When I worked at Red Lobster, when I worked at, Odd Lot or Alexander's or, the Daily News, I wasn't working my way through stand-up. It wasn't like, that was my life. It wasn't like a kid working his way through school and they know, okay, when I get out of school, it'll be good. That was my life. If I work at UPS, I'll be really lucky. The day it clicked to me, I went to see a comedian at a Radio City Music Hall. A big, famous comedian at the time. As we're leaving, my brother goes, "You're that good." You're as good as that guy. And it didn't dawn on me that I was so happy to be out of Bed-Stuy. You know what I mean? I was so happy to not be a busboy anymore. I didn't think, I could play Madison Square Garden or any of that stuff. I'm fortunate to come up in the time I've come up in. I've been able to reap the rewards of not only my work, but Richard Pryor's work, Bill Cosby's work, Eddie Murphy's work. I have a picture in one of my offices of Cosby, like a young Cosby with like a fedora and a cigar, like as cool as they come. And if you actually read the Richard Pryor book, Pryor Convictions, every time Cosby shows up in the book, he's actually the coolest guy in the Richard Pryor book. My daughter, Lola, goes to sleep with a little Bill doll. That's so cool, man. Like, how much I love Cosby and just like, actually both my daughters sleep with little Bills. Eddie Murphy revolutionized acting. No one says that, but he really did. I just remember the way black guys used to act before 48 hours. And there was a sidekick way of acting that Murphy didn't incorporate. In Beverly Hills Cop, I don't know, it was just so effortless. And it's almost not acting, you know what I mean? Before that, black men would, it's very earnest and, I'm representing my race. And Murph kind of just made it, hey, I'm Axel, here's my badge, what's going on? The thing that black culture is missing, it's not the comedian thing. Somebody will be that guy. The real question is, when are one of these black girls gonna get their Streisand on? It's like, yo, I'm really about to set it off. I'm writing a movie, I'm directing a movie, I'm starring a movie. I can't wait to meet her. I can't wait to work with her. I can't wait till I meet the female, Tyler Perry. That's gonna be the next level. In my neighborhood, there's like 3-4 black people in my neighborhood in Alpine. And, it's me, Gary Sheffield, Mary J. Blige, Patrick Ewing. Hall of Famer, greatest R&B singer of our time, decent comedian. Who lives to me? What's the white man next to me? He's a dentist. He didn't invent anything, he's just a dentist. That's what America is. My dad used to say this. You can't beat white people at anything. Never. But you can knock them out. Like, if you have 6 and the white guy has 5, he wins. If you're black, you can't let it go to the judge's decision, because you're going to lose, no matter how bad you beat this man up. Larry Holmes, Jerry Cooney, is the perfect example of life. Larry Holmes beats the shit out of this guy for 11 rounds. He knocks him out in the 11th round. They had to stop the fight. The man is bloody. He's been beaten the whole fight. They go to the judges' scorecards. Larry Holmes is losing the fight. If he didn't knock him out, he would have lost the title. And that is essentially the black experience. You're always black. There's always going to kind of be an overreaction one way or the other regarding your presence, be it good or bad. Just when you let Jackie Robinson in baseball, that doesn't mean it's equal. Baseball statistically isn't equal almost until the 70s. And why do I say the 70s? Because that's when you started to see bad black baseball players. The true equality is the equality to like the white man. That's really Martin Luther King's dream coming true. Is guys suck it. I watch the Oscars. Okay, these are the people that made the good movies. What about the people that made the bad movies? That's most of the industry. I want to be like that. Not that I want to be bad, but I want the license to be bad. Come back and learn